Well, I went to Rumblebump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty nuts, so bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hopefully this time I can do the voice right. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. Last time we did a lot of star piece hunting back in Hooktail Castle, the Great Tree. Actually not the Great Tree. We just did a lot of star piece hunting. That's all. Along got a few badges and such, but that's beside the point. In this episode, we're going to start off by talking with Luigi again, hearing part 2 of his story. Rumblebump Volcano. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked in the Pudding continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days forging through a dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit, to scare them off, you know. But as fate would have it, a bluebird named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helps me fight to Rumblebump Volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot-tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on the forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movement, and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye! The White Torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and the stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass, and I put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Plump Belly Village in the Strudel continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me lately. But I'll be heading back out soon. Wow, actually, I admit I did better reading that story than last time. I believe. Let's see what happened with Bluey here. He doesn't look so white. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man! And you think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi! Oh, Bluey's after him. Yike. Yeah, well, that's Luigi for you. He's really a klutz, but he likes to think of himself as a true hero. That's true bravery right there. Either that or he just really wants his own game. Which, by this point, Luigi's Mansion should have already been out. Well, when this game came out. In any case, with 3 Shine Sprites in hand, we can now upgrade Goombella. Now her head bonk will do more damage, and she can now use the multi-bonk. I think multi-bonk is like Mario's power bounce. But I think its timing is a bit more awkward, so if I do use multi-bounce, you'll have to forgive me if I mess up so much. Of course, it does nothing for Tattle, so yeah, no luck there. In any case, now that we've cleared Chapter 2, three new missions for the Trouble Center are available to us. Starting out with a puny elder. I'm getting up there in years, so I want me some insurance. A life shroom. Excuse me. I'm in no big hurry, but sometime before my time comes will be nice. Please meet me in the Great Tree in Bogley Woods. Now, I think we actually have a life shroom in storage, so I think I'll sell that that sleepy sheep I got off screen thanks to an enemy, and yeah, just get that life shroom and meet you guys back in the Great Bogley Tree. Okay, here. Another one of Merle's powers. She'll double the amount of coins we can get. And we'll have the curse wore off. I think. Maybe that's just my imagination. And here we are back in the tree. So give the Elder the life shroom, and we get in return 60 coins! Sweet moolah! Over here you talk to, what's her name? Whatever's. Anyway, talk to her and you have to go through a little, this funny little thing here. Yeah, that's the only thing you can really answer to get this thing to work. If you answer something else, well, then you're pretty much stump her. Which is bad. But she'll give you a mystic egg, which only replenishes 5 HP, but it'll be needed for a trouble later on. And I do mean a trouble. Now that's done, see you guys back in Roadport. Alright, talk to him one more time. I think now we'll get one more ability to give him 100 coins. I think that's the last time. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm sure thinking I'm wasting a lot of money by doing that, but if I haven't mentioned it before, I'll say it now. It is definitely worth doing that, so if you have at least 100 coins every time you talk to him, you're going to want to lend it to him. Believe me, it will be worth it in the long run. If you don't know why, you will find out why. Because Santa Claus is coming to town. Anyway, now let's talk to Lala? Whatever her name is. The Piazza Parlor is now having its grand opening event. Whoever takes this request gets something special from Lala, the cute kitty boo. Oh, kitty costumes. Ugh. Creeps me out for some reason. We're waiting on Roadport's west side, so please come quickly. Smooch. So let's take on her trouble. Now this one's surprisingly easy. Like it says, just keep going left to the west side. And yeah. There actually is something I want to talk about, but it's kind of on the random side. It has nothing to do with me or this Let's Play. Or this game, for that matter. That's something else. You know that Perfect Phoenix and I have been doing a versus Let's Play of Mario 64? Well, it turns out 2 more popular Let's Players are doing the same game as well. Those Let's Players would be Attacking Toucans and Josh Jepson. Yeah. Well, that was pretty easy. Just talk to her and we get 10 Piantas. Here in the Piazza Parlor, we can keep playing slots and such, and play some games to earn some more of those Pianta things. So you can trade in that much for some items and badges. So you can get like Cake Mix, Power Jump, Super Appeal, and Refund. We remember Refund from the first game, and that was a big help. So I actually need some money, so I can't really spend any, so I'll demonstrate the plane game while I'm at it. So the rules of the plane game. In this game, you turn into a paper airplane and compete to see how far you can fly. The farther you fly, the more Piantas you win. And if you land on one of those moving platforms, you get a bonus. Land on a penalty platform, you'll lose them. So this one's actually pretty interesting, so... Oh, it costs 10 to play. How do you like that? Well, alternatively, you could also play the slots, but I never win anything in slots, so... I'll try the playing game. See what happens. Oh, baby. This ought to be good. Come on, come on. Stay away from the penalty. Alright, that's good. Did not land on penalty. That's good. And we only made 2 Piazza profit. That's kind of lame. We paid 10, but we only get a 2 profit. Not really worth it if you ask me. Yeah, that's pretty much the Piazza Parlor. Of course, whenever you leave, Lala here will pretty much hold your Piazzas for you, so... Yeah, you'll always have them in stock. You don't have to worry about losing them. So in any case, that was that trouble. Now this one, I found out according to the guidebook that we actually do need to go to the Pit of 100 Trials to do this one. But just so I do not spoil anything for you guys, I'm only going to skip down to the floor you need to go for this trouble. So I will not get any of the items you collect down there, or those that you get for every 10th level you go to. And I will not be titling the enemies down there. Just gonna get there, get the trouble done, then go. That's how it's gonna work out. So yeah. Anyway, now the Trouble of Pinet Jr. Oh, my dad's in a world of hurt down there. Please, you gotta help him. I'm waiting at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials beneath Roadport. Well, let's get a move on. Down to the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. Man, I am so weird. Well, here's Pinet. You took on my trouble? Oh, thank the stars. This is just terrible. My dad went to the Pit of 100 Trials, and he never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pit's treasure. But I don't need treasure. I just want my dad back. Please help him. Alright, so like I said, every 10th level can award you a big chest with an item in it. But like I said, I'm not going to go over the items. I'm just going to skip down to the floor we need to go to. So, see you guys as soon as I get down there, which will be floor 18, I believe. So, here we go. Okay, and here we are. Floor 18, I believe. Yep, we're level 18. Now, this puny here, only here in the Pit of 100 Trials, you can pay him a bit of money to advance you further down. Either down by 2 levels, down by 5 levels, or he'll bring you all the way back up to the beginning. Because it's pretty fortunate he's here right now. He's not going to pretty much pay to get him to get out of here. Apparently, we have to go down the rest of the way the old-fashioned way, otherwise we can't proceed, so... Guess I'll see you guys when I'm back at the top. When we get to level 20, so... See you guys then. And looks like the curse has not been lifted yet. Still got it. And here we are, floor 20. Like I said, every 10th level gives you one of these. We're at level 20. Of course, there's this switch, which allows you to go down lower, and this pipe, which will take you right back up to the top. Which, now that we've solved the trouble, is where we gotta go. So for that, we get... Come on, what do we get? A silver card! Now we can play the paper mode game down at the Piazza Parlor. So, that's it. All three troubles we can clear now are all set. And since the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials is right near the 1000-Year Door, I think now we can progress with the story, at long last. Alright! Location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. That's the one time I've spoken that fast and not stumble on my words. How do you like that? Let's see what the professor's got to say. And to end this off, I actually will attempt to read all this, despite me not liking reading. That means that beneath this town, the thousand-year-old ruins remain intact. And that door's been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of all the crystal stars. But why would they need to seal the treasure away in the first place? You think maybe they just wanted to protect it from thieves or robbers? No, that's not what? I don't know! Whoa! Classic anime fall. I love those. Okay, that's strange. There's supposed to be a star in this cutscene, but for the text, but why is it not here? Alright. Anyways, apparently this crystal star is being pointed to the floating town of Glitzville. Now, coming up is actually my favorite chapter in the entire game. And Mario's clearly still again. Eh. So what we have to do is talk to this Don Piazza guy. Obviously, because of his name, he runs the Piazza Parlor. Let's see, how many... So, from doing all those battles, we got quite a bit of experience and some extra moolah. But to save that moolah, I'd still have an in coupon in the storage, so I'm gonna get that, heal up, and well, that's pretty much gonna be all. So next time on 1000-Year Door, we will whoops. Yeah, great English, JC, great English. In any case, next time we'll see who this Don Piazza is, and see if we can figure out how to get to Glitzville. Excuse me. So, until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I toss my coupon, take a nap, and take my leave. See you guys next time.